ain't gonna get to that. We're gonna get J May later. Talk about this, because this is some real shit that you trying to accuse Durk of murder while he in trial for murder.
I ain't accused no more. Nothing. This is what's...
They saying that boy Lil Von got set up by Lil Durk. Hell nah, bro. Ain't no way, bro. I can't believe this.
This is what's happening and what's already out there.
So what happened?
I'll give you what's out there.
So what happened? I'm asking.
He backdoored that man and got his ass gone for the motherfucking insurance money.
What kind of proof you got? Because when Von got murdered, listen, everybody watching this, y'all know this.
When Von got murdered, who killed Von then?
He got murdered. Lil Tim.
Get the fuck out of here. Why he out? Why he out?
I don't know.
Lil Tim Bullet ain't touched that man.
So who Bullet did?
Police.
You know, this is
You know who it is?
Who?
Durk Lawyer. You ain't see her right there?
She said Durk Lawyer shot Von.
She said Durk Lawyer got on one knee and got to let that thing bang. Gang, we seen the video.
He ain't lying.
I mean, it was video footage came out. You feel me? Yeah, it looked a little shaky. Looked like gang could have survived all type of
He ain't lying.
But there is a but. Shit did look shaky though. And we ain't see no lawyer get on one knee. Nothing. He talk about, boy.
Crazy. Get this nigga out of here.
Man, you crazy. You better pay attention to what the going on, man.
You said a lawyer.
He said, dudes, now they talk way too much. SMH don't. What? You feel me? Before an interview, gang, they be going crazy on these interviews just to sound down. They got nothing to do with y'all. Y'all ain't even Lil Durk homeboy.
Been tracking Von down since goddamn it. Listen, she been tracking that man down for the longest, gang. You ain't seen that shit?
You know Empire got that though. Come on now.
I'm not finna look.
They trying to get Lil Durk too.
All you gotta do, she was at the airport. She met him right there. Bam, she got an ID. Let me see your ID. Why did you see my ID before you get on the plane? How many times I gotta tell you this shit?
But she a woman. How a woman gonna kill a known demon?
Okay, now why you right there when I die? Go look at the video.
But he's a known demon.
Look, go look at the video. She right there.
So what was she at the night when they was all going to the club?
All them was there.
So she was there too?
No, you ain't see all them there?
You said she was there too?
She was there. Dirk was there. All of them was there.
The fuck?
Dirk was sitting in the car playing Getting Back in Blood.
Dirk was not
bro, boy, we seen the live, boy. So he's saying when Dirk was on live soon, that shit happened to Lil Von. R.I.P. King Von, man. When that shit happened to King Von, he was on live vibing that backdoor song, and it did sound a little flaky. It was weird. Yeah. And he got off live. He looked at the comments. They're like, oh, Von. You telling me he was right there? Nah, bro. Can't be, bro. Can't be, bro. Because he posted it, bro, ain't it?
Dirk was there in the
That's how I.
You gotta go look at the video.
That's how I know you.
I seen the video.
Dirk was on live. He was on live
in the truck, right there, sitting right there.
No, he was on live. The people on live was saying Von shot.
Man, go right.
Yeah,
right. So he didn't know he was playing. Come on, gang. You niggas cap as hell.
And then what song Dirk made? You ain't
he played 3 songs.
What song he made?
He talking about my cousin put his ass up in that
all
wood
the songs
now.
he played. I can't believe them boy dead that though. Boy, he sitting right there in the bulletproof right across from what happened, bro. You gotta be a different type of bro. Like what type of timing? So that boy just texting cause he was on live, so he couldn't be texting Quando Rondo and then like, hey man, he finna walk in the club right now. Y'all start the fight, take his chain or something. Do something. I heard it was the Jakes low key. The Jakes low key got that boy. Yo, they bullets, you feel me, connected.
What the? You Chicago.
You don't know what the fuck going on in Chicago.
Listen.
Yeah, he do sound dumb. Lil Durk being right there don't sound right, bro. Cause then everybody on the scene was out the whips. You feel me? It would have been an investigation, all type of shit. Like, ain't nobody finna just pull off real quick. Cause they would have thought, man, maybe they was shooting from that whip.
I know one thing's going on in Chicago.
Right.
Listen, I know one thing going on. DD brother is snitching like hell.
Oh, man.
Listen. What's going on with DD brother? He called. Listen. If y'all watching this, I know y'all probably know DD brother got caught, right? And when he got caught with like a gun, and he was crying so bad.
Yeah.
And told the people, I will tell you on the murder. Stop playing with me. So what's going on in Chicago with this murder? And he was talking about.
They dogs was there. Nobody got right, but Lil Tim Quando dog got right though.
Man, that man said, got that.
That ain't make sense to me.
Man, look, he cried. Did I just tell you though? The motherfucking Waynes be doing all this gangster shit. Soon they get in the police station. Did I just tell you this though?
So what's going on with him? What happened?
What the fuck you mean? He talking about he got caught with a gun and you ready?
They said Von came back to life twice. But I heard Von wasn't even really supposed to damn there, boy. He just got to the hospital out of nowhere, boy. He dead. That's the story they telling us. We see pictures. He all cut up and shit. I'm like, nah. In GTA, I'm like, nah. That's true, bro.
Need to tell on the body.
That's what I'm saying. So
is
that type
Yeah, but I heard he was supposed to be straight, all type of shit.
of shit that happened in Chicago?
People chicken.
Yeah, all the time. They ain't gonna tell you that. Though.
You know,
they gonna hide
that.
that shit. He's be telling for goddamn
You know
misdemeanors.
Right. Do you know anyone in them personally?
Who?
No,
That bitch
DDO's
strange.
brother.
Boy, they ain't even look right. It look
I
like
know
a wax.
DD, and I know his brother, but like I don't like hang with them, but I know them. Like,
Right.
you know?
So you think that's like stuff for him to do that? Like say like still like you think he back in the
Hell,
game?
man, that's
Nah,
the
Fat
fuck you
12
mean?
will
You think
definitely
he back
be
in the
out
game?
there.
They kicked him out.
I heard they did
shit.
it.
He ain't going nowhere. He back in that motherfucker.
So he ain't go to jail. Like what's going on with his case?
Hey, y'all right now. Hey, y'all right now.
He out?
Hey, yo.
Facts,
Stop playing with me.
facts.
How the fuck he out?
He ain't
He just went live and
Throw that
say,
bit on that
man, I
market,
want
make that
crying. I ain't
bread.
they asked me, did I know about a murder? No,
They
that ain't what
wicked,
you said
boy.
on that video.
What did he say? I ain't heard. I ain't hear.
He said, I'll tell y'all about a murder.
I ain't gonna lie, we be hearing about that all the time, but it was something recently like. But I be hearing shit like that all the time. But I ain't gonna lie, like a bit go to the hospital, they damn near was straight talking about, oh, they gonna bounce back. They know they good damn near. Next day you hearing the story, oh, they passed away. What? What you mean?
I'll tell you about a murder. What's wrong with you,
He got
bro?
shot in the
That's
elbow.
crazy. Listen, a lot of shit going to Chicago and why ends going
busted,
crazy.
nigga. It's busted.
Another thing I see, Von off 1700 finally revealed how he got that little split on his face and was running
Facts.
from
You
the
seen
police
that too,
down there.
man.
So
That's
is
what I
Von
said.
off 1700, is he official?
They did it.
In like Chicago?
Hell
Like,
nah, where?
They saw like 4 people.
He only official where he from.
what you mean where he from?
He only wherever the he from, that's where he official at.
So is he not official in the streets in Chicago?
Hell no, boy, he ain't official in the trenches.
So ain't nobody running around listening to
Man,
him?
they listen to rap like hell no. Like they was at first when he first was popping, but that shit
Right.
down there.
Right. Man, that's kind of crazy, but it seems like everybody in Chicago is doing one thing, and I want to know why. And shout out to Dirk Daddy. Why everybody in Chicago becoming Muslim? Because I
told
believe
you, bro.
I believe that religion is its purpose is for control, right?
Told you,
but
bro.
I don't got a problem with Muslims. I kind of like got a problem with Allah because but why is Dirk Daddy or why is the whole Chicago flipping Muslim?
Cause they trying to cop plea. What's wrong with being better though? They can't elevate. They can't go for something better in life. Where they got to keep going down a darker path in life. You feel me? Keep taking L's back to back. Maybe them boys want to grow. Maybe they want to find God. Nah. But nah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Them boys is copping plea though. It's some plea copping going on though, boy. It's a little too late for that, but still, what's wrong? You saying them boys can't go find God? Let them boys find their God, however they gotta find it, even if it's somebody else. Shit. As long as they listening to the morals and the messages, that's all that matters.
Damn fake Muslims, bro.
It might go
I'm
somewhere
saying
else.
why everybody flipping Muslim in Chicago?
You gotta see, they gotta understand, like, you can't just pop up and just be a Muslim out of the blue. How the f y'all gang banging is y'all still Muslim?
Down with the
See, you
deal.
don't know what
No,
Muslims
what that
go
is.
by.
Ain't
So
no right, what
they
that
ass
is.
playing with basically Muslims. You see what I'm saying? It's
Right.
like some that they trying to be in as like some controlling they mind.
People, they
Right.
can do better, gang.
Right.
Trying to get deep to fill in they game. You see what I'm saying?
Right. You think that's Dirk Daddy doing all that?
Yeah,
or
they
like,
gotta be. They gotta be.
but one thing that when he on like Larry Hoover case,
Yeah, he out, ain't he?
that's what I'm
Why
saying.
Larry Hoover ain't out?
That's what I'm trying to
Free
find
the
out.
old
They should've
man,
been
man.
slapped.
I gotta say this again. Free the old man.
So I'm gonna say how he get out and he didn't get out. They on like different parts of the case or something.
Okay,
Shit,
okay.
they was he had to what?
Ain't no why.
I'm
That's
saying,
what
I
that
don't
is.
know.
He had a life sentence, natural life. How the f you get out?
I'm asking you,
How did what's the name, brother, get out?
bro. I don't.
Bird.
Yeah, I think so because Lil Durk Daddy though. Lil Durk Daddy, I think putting the boys on.
Man,
Come on,
brother,
gang.
his ass told.
Come on,
What you
gang.
talking
In the
about? You gotta
jails.
tell them what the f
They
going
spread
on,
it.
man.
This how I go. This
He
is.
told, gang.
He said Dirk Daddy told.
He had to tell you got a life sentence. They ain't finna just let you out on the life sentence. Come on, bro.
Right. So
Your ass gotta sing like Hell Melvin in the Blue Notes.
But he helping turn everybody right now into Muslim. I think everybody in Chicago right now.
A lot of them following the trend too.
is becoming a Muslim.
Yeah, they
right?
is.
But I'm trying to figure this out one thing. Like, so you said his name earlier, but how was all this going on in Chicago if FYBJ Maine peace is in effect?
Peace.
Yeah, it's Chicago in peace. Ain't a peace treaty.
Man, LYBJ, man, that's a donkey.
Come on,
His
gang.
ass
Stop
ain't
playing with me.
Boy, his ass a goofy.
What you mean he goofy?
He's a real super goofy. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what this
He's
y'all
the
Chicago
biggest
language.
goofy in Chicago.
Listen,
Fuck is you talking-
Nah, J Maine. Let me do my research.
Talking Chicago language. We own a snitch platform. This is a big platform.
I'm
You
trying
gotta
to tell
talk
you,
proper.
boy, J-Mane is not on
Wow,
anything
buddy.
in Chicago. He don't got nothing going on in
This guy telling
Chicago.
on everybody.
He just go get all them little rappers and all that shit. His ass don't know what's going on
Yeah,
in
the
the streets
cereal
of
guy,
Chicago.
the cereal guy with the
So
little.
what's going on?
the
Like,
loose chain.
he saying he got no
Ain't no
influence?
peace while I let them down there every day. You see how many down they was pushing peace. 2 wouldn't be dead. 3 wouldn't be dead over here.
But he
Little ass girls getting shot right now. Nigga. This shit going on every day, all day in that.
But ain't he trying? I see him go to O Block,
Man.
trying to make peace.
He went over in O Block because he betted them that money, nigga.
What money?
He betted Sean Cotton them $20K.
What you mean you bet him $20K?
Man, he betted them $20K that he going O Block.
Sean Cotton tried to set that boy up for the okie doke. Nah, Sean set that boy out to get him lined up. He ain't lying. Be crazy, boy. Ain't really your bros.
So who
gang,
would
stop playing
try?
with me.
I can tell you.
got-
Okay, hold on. I can
on.
tell you.
Come
Hey,
on, gang.
Say cheese.
like
Slay.
matter of fact, he was with DQ. Hey DQ, let me give you 5,000, bro. Just walk me in here, bro, and walk me right back out.
But he
I
almost.
don't even care if you get in the car. Go take that little ass bread if they broke.
But it's
But they fall for the bait every time, gang. You know how I be. They just want that viral moment. I'll be like, they all snitches too. You think you get them in the interrogation room, they gonna sing like this for the police? Shh, you lying to me.
But he had that big
You lying to
most
me?
night chain worth
Man, that fake ass
100,000.
chain, man. That shit
So
ain't
why
worth
would he
no
take-
100,000. What he
Yeah,
paying on
sing
it?
it.
But why would he take money?
And the crazy part is, police can't even give you no deals. They finna be snitching on the police. Just gonna tell them something that sound good. They gonna tell the police whatever. What you want, some McDonald's? Bet.
To go there when he obviously he can risk his life, he can die.
Cause you guess what? What do you care when how the he gonna die when he
You tell on yourself for fame, you will tell on yourself to get out of jail. I ain't lying.
grew up with all them? He BD, what the you don't understand,
Oh,
bro?
I get. I
Man.
get.
All he gotta do is, man, hey, look, on BD folk, look, let me get one of y'all 5,000, walk me in here, bro. That's why he got money, Ike. You see, E-Dog told us that, hold on, E-Dog shoebox, baby, hold on, you ain't get up with us, who the
Now you
him?
gonna see me
Money
again.
Ike ain't, he all shorty. How the you gonna get up with him instead of getting up with us to get in here?
But I thought he was with the Muslims. I thought the Muslims.
That's why he gave money Ike he probably gave money Ike probably $2,000, $1,500.
Nah, the name drop.
But
He said he paid his way through O Block.
basically.
Come on, gang, stop playing with me first. He
Man, I know J-Man goofy ass, bro. That's what he gotta do, bro.
Crash
You don't
dummies
know, come
for
on,
real,
man.
gang.
You said that he
Man,
paid his way.
Man,
through
I
O Block.
guarantee you that, bro. He tried to act like he just got up with money. I get money. I just want to hell no, boy. They was on your ass for doing that shit at Von Miller. Stop playing.
On who asked for doing? What he do by Von Miller?
Nowadays, how they tricking the new crash dummies, they try to call themselves, not even themselves, they try to throw the name out there, YN. So everybody want to be YN. You know YN there, bro? Crash dummy, a goofy. Not no real gangster, not no stepper, not no slider. YN is a goofy.
You ain't see him come
A
back
crash
with these
dummy.
fake ass Fruit Loops?
So they ain't like that or something?
Huh?
They ain't like
It's
him
been
doing
some young
that?
niggas.
Well, hell no, they ain't like him. You see, they was stumped them.
Who stumped him?
All them shoebox, baby,
Niggas.
money, I got the same
Boy,
motherfuckers
dropping
who brought them in
names.
there.
Was that before or after?
Say it's a
This was
snitch platform.
before.
What?
So before they always stumped the shoebox.
They already stumped his box. Better
Exactly. Crash
crushed
dummy,
his all
fast.
that.
And he ain't do nothing about it.
No.
And he went back over there.
Right. That's what. No, first he went over there and said, you got to think. This is how J-Mane really got to go in there if y'all want to be teching.
Right.
Tay Savage. You see
Let
what I'm
it all
saying?
out.
His house from over there, right?
No, Tay Savage ain't from over there. Tay Savage from Westwood.
He look like King Von. Sound like King Von.
Yeah, you know, Tay Savage, but you got to see. Tay Savage is a who know a lot of people in the city.
Right.
He can move around like that.
Right.
Plus, he beat
Are
he
you
probably
sure they
with
been doing the
GDs.
rappers though?
Right. You say
See what
he
I'm
GDBD?
That's how they go, man. All them, man, look, let me tell you something. All them who you think GD over there, them be BDs, boy.
Gentrification.
What's wrong with you?
So
You
they
don't
be-
understand?
So you saying the whole Chicago GDBD?
Hell yeah, boy. Like the on LBG side. Some of them BD and GD.
Right.
And Stones, Foes, all type of shit. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
On old block side, all them different type of gangs. They ass GD, BDs. You see Blood Money, he was GD.
Who's Blood Money?
Blood Money, all they ass was GD.
They was all GD and then they switched to BD. But I think GD and BD is the same anyway.
It is because they both under the 6-point star, right?
So why everybody tripping over GD BD?
No, they ass just got a tour, so now they ass wanna. You gotta pick a side. That's how they made it.
Yeah,
they made it where you had to pick a side. Either you go for LBG or you go for OTF or old block.
Dude, after Duck died.
Yeah, no, this before Duck died.
But after Duck died, it got worse.
Yeah, after Duck died, everybody got to stay where you at.
Right. And speaking of Duck, right, and we gotta understand one thing. Duck mama just won a lawsuit, and she got all
Duck
his music back. So how you feel about that, right? Being that Mama Duck get control of his music,
man, that ain't nothing but fair. Because at the end of the day,
I feel like it's the new loophole in that situation that we don't know about just yet. We gonna find out probably in like 5 years that they ain't get done the whole time. Like, they gave us nothing.
What the you want to hold on to her son?
It's a new loophole.
Right, I feel like you should have had it in the first place. How can something like that happen? How could he die and then?
Because if that's true, I bet no more rappers pass away. I'm talking about be coming back from the dead. Like we could swear to God, like, oh yeah, he died. Now we seen that crash, he ain't survived. Like on some Kevin Hart, you feel me? You know how they be keeping their ass alive. All the actors keep going through these gruesome ass attacks and shit. Come back talking about some, oh yeah, the coma was crazy. Who else? Was it Eddie Murphy? Nah, not Eddie Murphy. All they ass, Sam Jackson. Jamie Foxx, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Jamie Foxx, when he was on the boat and shit, came back looking all crazy. Boy, yeah, they dropped the clone off. That's how they gonna start doing with these rappers real soon. Like, we gonna be like, nah, he ain't survived that drill. All the bullet holes in that whip. Next day he performing on stage. You might see, they might mess up like the Akon situation. They performing on 2 different stages at the same time.
She don't get the music.
Because Duckhead signed a little contract, you know what I'm
Tracy
saying?
Morgan, yeah.
So,
but
he signed the contract and he didn't read the shit.
Who signed the contract with?
Well,
Tracy got hit by the Pepsi,
Who
I think.
Entertainment?
That's Manny.
Pepsi
Young
truck.
Daddy.
Oh, FBG Young.
Yeah.
So he signed with. So Young Daddy was getting all Duck money up until now.
Yeah.
Walmart
So
truck,
probably-
that would work. Walmart.
So you telling me he didn't go and say
bag,
look, you gotta think. Manny got Clout Boys, right?
Right.
Because like in that industry, they protecting their investment. You know what I mean? Actors don't just die like that unless they old as shit. Like, yeah, now your contract over. You not no motherfucking Morgan Freeman. You ain't no Morgan Freeman. We don't see you ain't no George Clooney. We can't use you in your 80s. So yeah, we could let you free out your contract now. You see what I'm saying? Dave Chappelle, not the same, but him too. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Dave Chappelle was more on some, he was trying to get away from them people, but now it's like them people got him. Yeah. He ain't the same no more.
What that mean? Clout Boys, right?
When that little change,
all of y'all. That don't mean just no one person.
So Clout Boy FBG the same or something?
Yeah, but it's basically they got Clout Boys for the label.
Nah, Martin.
And only signed to Clout Boys is Duck.
What happened to Martin?
Right. So the only person that was signed was Duck. So
Right.
FBG Young wasn't signed to the same contract?
No, he ain't even signed to his own Diddy contract. You make it make sense. Cash wasn't signed to his own Diddy contract. You make it make sense.
So Cash wasn't signed either?
No, Cash just signed to what's that?
You said
ran in the
Cash and
street,
FBG Young brothers?
Yeah.
You talking about Ritual Wise?
You ain't know that?
No, I ain't know.
Yeah, nah, them people got him too. Okay, yeah, you talking about that.
Boy, that's Young brother.
So that was Young brother the whole time. Nobody know that.
Yeah, boy.
Who the
I think they
know
got
that?
Eddie too.
I never knew that. So Cash
Eddie Murphy
he
ain't
ended up
the same
getting
no more.
killed for taking a picture in front of Von Moore too, right?
Yeah.
They
More
killed him
dog.
for, right? So it's like that go on.
Eddie probably just been to a couple Diddy parties though. He probably been to too much Diddy parties. He looks scarred.
A lot in Chicago, like that's like that war is like it's never.
They gonna never end,
It's
man.
never
because
ending.
They gonna keep
Facts.
being motherfuckers.
Definitely
Like
that.
everybody, I don't know what the media think with all that
You be seeing all these rapper body cams coming up.
goofy ass, but really like them,
The mic, gang.
them areas right there is basically not even like
Come on,
Chicago, bro.
It's supposed to be like this. You gotta keep it like this.
Well, look, them motherfuckers ain't even Chicago, gang. Like
Most
them, that
definitely,
ain't
Mark.
even really Chicago.
What you mean ain't Chicago?
Like it bust, but it don't bust right there like that, bro.
what you mean? What don't bust?
That ain't danger. Like that ain't the really
bust
like
is
act like that's the dangerous hood, 63rd or 64th. No, that's not.
I mean, everybody say that in Chicago.
That ain't. No, that ain't. Your ass better not go the other way.
What's the dangerous part of Chicago?
Like shit, Inglewood. That's the Inglewood and over east.
That's all of them. What you just said, Ann? That's all of them.
You
They
see what
all
I'm
the
saying? That's
same.
like the dangerous part of Chicago. Motherfuckers act like
Cause look, if some letting that go on and they got their own little in police, why ain't none of that working? Why ain't they putting down on each other, arresting each nothing? Yeah, so it's all of them. At this point, it's all of them.
old block and
Can't blame it on none no more. It gets some good ones.
Right. Listen,
that's the media.
bro,
Where the they at? Where they at? On vacation? They sleep? They on break? Like, they eyes closed and happening? Like, nah, ain't no good ones.
listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you, right? You on no jumper, right?
blind
But a
eye.
lot of times,
Facts.
well, it was a lot of times. You talked a whole lot of about no jumper.
no
You
good
talked a
one.
lot about Adam. You say,
If you got a blind eye, you can't be a good one.
Hey, man.
so what the you doing here then?
You got to risk it all. You got to be a martyr behind this shit, fam. You got to be ready to lose it all as an officer. Stand behind all. I seen one on TikTok just lost his job. Shout out, bro. You feel me? I hope they donate to his little, what's the name and shit. That boy down there just quit his job. Well, he got fired from his job for trying to speak up against that shit. Nah, bro, I ain't finna keep doing this shit, but this shit ain't right. Like, yeah, how's good ones. Boy, y'all seen the new law they trying to put on us in Florida, bud? That shit ain't right, boy.
You.
What you mean, me?
That shit ain't right, boy.
You talk about.
What you mean, me? I mean, you in no
You said
jumper.
you bought it, so somebody. That's why I'm here, right?
But I'm just saying though, why the you walk up here and you disrespect Adam a lot? I'm letting you know you can't
Man,
do that.
look, let me tell you
So
something.
we slide for Adam up here now.
And one thing about me, man, I don't tuck my shit, duck my shit from no
It's
more
like-
America.
So what was the problem with Adam 22?
They all the same.
Cause it's like he was doing some bogus ass shit too.
What?
Like making content about shit that's like it basically was like disrespectful a little bit.
Slide
How?
for
When
Adam.
people actually doing the stuff that he's talking about. Ain't like he's
Yeah,
lying.
That boy
that's
no
true
jumper.
too. But at the end of the day, you gotta think, man, that shit supposed to stay that way. Everybody be getting everybody's business, whatever in them areas need to leave that.
Ass caster now, yeah. He used to talk all that shit. Now he on no jumper, man. That boy ass caster now. Shout out no jumpers, them boys, man. Shout out Adams. That boy done signed the Daily of the Century. Boy, you got the best artist you could get as a podcaster right now. For real.
Everybody be sticking their motherfucking nose in their motherfucking business.
But I'm just saying, but that kind of like started in Chicago because
Facts,
what's
boy.
the name of that
They
first
get
blog in
worst
Chicago
gang
that
in the
started doing
world,
it first that everybody blocked it off of?
Most
What was
violent,
that nigga
all
name?
that.
He dead now. They killed
Zach?
him. Yeah, Zach TV.
Foolish.
What?
Yeah, he was doing it and like
Inhumane.
Zach really like when Zach go to hoods and he was talking to Zach was really like talking to them and explaining about their music, trying to make them blow up. He wasn't never
Boy, that
on
boy hit the
no
gold. That boy hit the gold mine with 607, for real.
picking sides because he done stopped that big size, bro.
Adam's big size. He had
Adam
the same,
was picking sides,
He had the
too.
same people up here. He had the ops up here on the ops up here.
No,
He had
that's
the same people
before.
back and forth.
That's before. When King Von came up here, that's why King Von stopped with him.
Why?
Because he started bringing the ops on it.
He never choose sides. So what I'm saying. So how can you
But
get mad if he never choose
He
sides?
only did because he only with them because of Durk. He wanted Durk on that so bad, so he grabbed King Von.
Come on,
You see
Ken.
what
Was you in his
Come
mind,
on, bro. You know what
you
the fuck.
you
Bro,
was
I
part of the
told you
party.
I been
Oh, you out of part
I'm
of the
just
party.
like you, nigga.
Oh, you ain't nothing like me.
I've been
you
here
gonna fuck
more
to get
than
her?
you.
Oh, you gonna fuck to get her?
Hell no.
You gonna fuck to get her?
No, you gonna
What?
fuck yourself.
I'm
nigga.
just asking. I'm not saying I did it. You don't say you just like me then.
I ain't say you like.
I'm saying you got a problem with somebody for no reason.
You not saying you did it, but you saying he just like you? Nah, bruh. 2 + 2 is 4, bruh.
You got a problem with Adam 22 for no reason. You have no reason. So you should apologize to him right on no jumper.
Apologize to him for what?
For everything you said, because like
How
you heard
you-
now.
In about hoods, nigga.
How is he fucking up the hood gang when everybody, the
You
hood's
don't
already
understand.
fucked up?
This shit y'all say on these platforms, bro, that shit don't affect right here. It make the internet look good, but that's the story out there where we at.
But everybody else doing it, what the are we supposed to do?
You right. You right about that, but at the end of the day, these big ass platforms and
Ain't no you right, but that's selective politicking, bruh. He just cracked your head, bruh. He all in your game room, rewiring what he want, right? He saying this go with this. He finna restart something that ain't even supposed to go right now.
motherfuckers be on here saying weird ass and lying.
I mean, listen, I ain't never heard him.
That's what they better do before they get their ass picked up. Like Lil Durk. Tell my people coming on here saying weird shit. That's what they better do. Or redivert the questions. Go ahead and get that bit on track to what they want to speak about. You feel me? Like me, if I go on an interview about music, now I'd probably be some different shit. But now I go on an interview about music. You gotta ask me about nothing but music. You had me some dumbass. What you think about the presidents this year? You goofy album dropping this week, y'all boys. Y'all go check that shit out, man. Dropping Friday, you feel me? I got a song with Lil Baby on that bit. I got Young Boy on that shit. I got my brother Visa on that shit. Boy, hey, y'all tune in, man. That shit gonna be hot shit like that. You feel me? I ain't on no. Well, actually, why the fuck I'm trying to talk about some I don't give a fuck about anyways. And I'm supposed to be a rapper. We talking about my music, but I'm supposed to be getting put on and some shit. Yeah, bitches ain't interested. Don't give a fuck. So be it. That's the video. We ain't finna force no damn viral. Talking about some. So what you think about the sun today coming out at 6:35 instead of 7? Why you don't get your ass on, Lil Jonathan?
I hear a lot of times on No Jumper.
Oh, he rap? Nah, yeah, I rap for real.
They the one talking.
That was just an example though. I ain't got no feature with them boys.
That's true. But they be slaying little slick shit ass slick in though too. I mean, to start this to put the fame on the fire, bro.
How? Because if I come here and say something, I'm gonna go check it. You gotta fact check it,
right?
So that's a problem now.
Yeah.
It be the interviewers too though.
What is it before?
It be the interviewers too though with the questions they ask, but you as a person, you gotta know type of shit you gonna answer, bro. Based off the shit you answer. That's why I be saying, bro. I could tell about 5 seconds of 3 questions. Every big gonna tell, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Before we get out of here, because you got to go. Because I don't know what the fuck wrong with you. Because you got to apologize to Adam 22, or you got to go.
No, I meant
Either
the guy.
apologize.
He said I met the guy he interviewing. I seen your video the other day. Oh, all right. Oh, you talking about Beaski? I don't know if Beaski rap. I think Beaski just the shooter.
Got to go,
man.
Get the out. Get the out. Don't come back.
Get him out.
Come get him out of here. You can apologize to Adam.
Nah, why you kick them out? Hold on, go out talking this.
You gotta fact check it,
right?
So that's a problem now.
Yeah. So this shit to put the fame on the fire, bro.
How? Because if I come here and say something, I'm gonna go check it. You gotta fact check it,
right?
So that's a problem now.
Yeah.
So
you gotta check that.
What is it? Before we get out of
here, what he gotta say?
In though too. I mean, to start this shit to put the fame on the fire, bro.
How? Because if I come here and say something, I'm gonna go check it. You gotta fact check it,
right?
So that's a problem now.
Yeah. So you gotta check that.
Listen, before we get out of here, because you got to go, because I don't know what the fuck wrong with you, because you got to apologize to Adam 22, or you got to go. Either apologize, you got to go.
Man,
get the out. Get the out.
He
Don't
go.
come back.
He said F
Come get him
Adam.
out of here. You can apologize to Adam.
He said, why you
There's no jumper gang. Listen.
Now that one of Unc's sons right there, man. That boy really messed with Unc. I done seen him and Unc on like 3 interviews already. You feel me? I think every time Unc go to Chicago, he with Beaski the shooter.
If you in Chicago, we ain't taking no.
So that's why he be talking how he be talking. So I think Beaski really the shooter. If you see what I'm saying. You feel me?
No more disrespect on GDBD Vice Lord, right? Listen, Adam 22, we sliding on Chicago. We sliding for Chicago.
Nah,
and I swear to God, I'm the original GDBD Vice Lord.
Okay,
Larry
got
David.
it.
Stop playing with me. I swear to God, my mama, No Jumper, the coolest podcast.
Look, in the work in the booth. I lost my dogs, I'll kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. My bro, I crash, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule. I will hit a list for real, they get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoof, better than spoof, where I got spoof.